Okay, guys, so I'm at work and I just want to talk about something. So, yeah, we had no electricity last night, and then I had called maintenance, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we have like every building, electricity went out on every building. Some have half electricity, some have no electricity." And he's like, "We're really sorry. We're sorry about the inconvenience. Utilities is working on it. It should be working within 1 to 4 hours." So we didn't have electricity all night, and it came on this morning about, I want to say about 7:30. So this happened before to me. The electric company had not, I had called them and said, "Hey, we need an extension on the electric." There was a miscommunication. Oh, cute little rabbit. I used to have a little rabbit, Sunny, when I was a little girl. Anyways, so, I said to them, "Look, we have, we need an extension." That's usually what I would call if we would do if we got behind on the electric. So anyways, they had shut it off. And there was a miscommunication because we had a payment plan set up. So my mother-in-law, my husband told her for some reason, I don't know why, because we were still working on figuring it out. So she got in there and she's like, "How's it?" She calls me and she goes, "How's it feel, Melissa, to be without electricity?" And I said, it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't really bother me that much at all. So, guys, people used to live years ago with a lot less. And then, there was a time our pipes froze. And I just thought, oh, the pipes are frozen, that they will, I think the heat tape went in our trailer. And I'm like, oh, probably the heat tape did go before, but I'm like, oh, it's probably the heat tape or whatever. I was still content. I'm like, I'll just boil water, I'll just do what I have to. Come to find out, it was like a few days I waited to call the office. And they're like, "Why didn't you call us?" They're like, we had this type of situation and you should have just called us. And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know, So I have a very high tolerance for going without sometimes. Very high tolerance for that. And I noticed my son, who just walked over to the library, he is every day, hitting the pavement for work. He also has a very high tolerance to take a lot, and he can live on really nothing. Really, he can. And he can save money like no one I've ever seen. He can go without over and over and over and just save. So sometimes you have people like this, and unless you know them well and you know their personality, you don't really want to judge others.